Something about Kim Seok-jin doesn't add up. Because just weeks after returning, suddenly the president of South Korea is praising BTS like it's a national achievement? Why now, and why this concert? And here's what no one is asking. Why did this free event at Gwangwon feel so carefully controlled? Why were fans celebrating, while locals were quietly criticizing logistics and cost? And most importantly, was this really just a concert? Stay with me because this goes deeper than you think. At first glance, everything looked perfect. 200,000 fans. Historic location. Zero accidents. Even Yoon Suk-yeol publicly praised the execution. But here's the strange part. For an event capped at 260,000, why did attendance feel lower than expected? Some fans called it a massive success. Others, they started questioning the numbers. And then something changed. Online reactions split into two completely different narratives. One side calling it proof of BTS's unmatched global power. The other, quietly suggesting this was more about image than impact. That tension didn't come out of nowhere. Because insiders know, BTS isn't just a group. They're tied to a $10 billion cultural industry. Every move, every appearance, carries weight beyond music. And that brings us back to JIN. His return wasn't just emotional. It was timed. Almost symbolic. But here's where it gets weird. What if this concert wasn't just about fans, but about re-establishing control? Think about it. A historic square. Government praise. Global headlines. And a perfectly safe, perfectly executed event right after military service. It feels less like coincidence, and more like positioning. Now here's the twist. What if JIN wasn't just returning to BTS, but stepping back into something much bigger than entertainment? Because suddenly everything clicks. The praise, the scale, the pressure. So let me ask you, was this truly a celebration? Or the beginning of a new era fans weren't supposed to notice? Tell me what you think. Because over at 95 HeartLens Tales, this debate is just getting started.